Very good morning, everyone. So this is the sum we will be doing today. X Limited is considering the purchase of a machine. Two machines are available, A and B. The cost of each machine is 60,000. Net profit before tax and after depreciation during the depreciation during the expected life of the machine are given below. So here what they say, see, we have started just to sum up about the previous lectures. We are doing with the chapter called capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is a decision making technique where planning is done about making an investment decision regarding purchase of asset or regarding a investment in a project. नहीं दिख रहा, स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं है. 1 minute, I'll again share the screen. Now can you all see? Is the screen visible to you all now? स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा. Is the screen visible to you all, please? Yes, na? Thank you. So I repeat again. So this is the sum we will be doing today. X Limited is considering to purchase a machine. So there is a company called X Limited which wants to purchase a machine. There are two machines available, A and B. The cost of each machine is 60,000. So name of the company is X Limited, which wants to purchase a machine, wants to purchase a single machine, but there are two machines which it is planning. So the machine name is A and B. The cost of the machine is 60,000, means A machine also costs 60,000 and B also costs 60,000. We have to decide to the company that which is the best machine, and accordingly company will take a decision. So each machine has an expected life of 5 years. That means each machine will run for 5 years. Net profit before tax means tax has not been minus, but after depreciation means depreciation minus ho chuka hai. Depreciation is deducted, but the profit which is given is before tax profit during the life of the machines are given below. So year 1, machine A and machine B. So year 1 में what is the profit? 15,000 for A and 5,000 for B. Second year 20,000 for A, 15,000 for B. Same way 25,000, 15,000, 10,000 are profits of machine A for third year, fourth year, fifth year, and 20,000, 30,000, 20,000 are profits for machine B for third year, fourth year, and fifth year. Following the method of return on investment means ARR method, we have started with the average or accounting rate of return method. According to this, we have to give a suggestion to the company that which alternative among A and B will be more profitable. Means which machine is more profitable, A or B. We have to give this suggestion to the company that which machine is more profitable. The average rate of tax may be taken at 50%. Why have they given us the tax percentage? Because these profits are before tax profits. ये जो 50,000 है ये net profit before tax है, and these are net profit before tax and after depreciation. Means depreciation minus हो चुका है, but what has not been minus is tax. Net profit before tax after depreciation. Before tax means tax has not been minus. After depreciation means depreciation has been minus. Before means माइनस नहीं हुआ है, आफ्टर मीन्स माइनस हो चुका है. नेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर, they what have they said, net profit before tax. Net profit before tax, this is the profit before tax. Means tax has to be minus, tax has to be deducted. So now, before wasting the time, let us start with the sum. According to the sum, we have to find out ARR method. So step 1 for us is, step 1 is calculation of average net profit after tax. So we have to calculate average net profit after tax. So for this we have two machines. First let us do for machine A. So machine A ka 5 years ka profit is given in the question. So what we will do, we will calculate here. Year is there. What else is there? Net profit before tax is there. Or I will write here NP, net profit before tax. NPBT, I have written in short form, net profit before tax. So this column will be of tax and last column will be net profit after tax. NPAT. Net profit, NPBT means what? Net profit before tax, and tax is at how much? Tax is at 50%. How do I know tax is 50%? How do I know tax is 50%? Because they have given in the question that tax rate is 50%. See here, the average rate of tax may be taken at 50%. Yes. Now let us start with the sum. How many years are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we want the profit of 5 years. So let us go above. See what are the profits. 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 15,000 and 10,000. Now let us write here 15,000. Then what is it? 20,000, 25,000. Then what is it? 15,000. And last year is 10,000. How do I know this information? I have just seen about 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 25, 15, 10. Same way I have written here. Now tell me tax at 50%. So 15,000 का 50% कितना रहेगा? How much will be? Question दिख नहीं रहा है, but I have to then मिनिमाइज इट 100 में लाना पड़ेगा. तुम लोग को अच्छे से दिखना चाहिए, इसलिए मैंने इसको स्क्रीन शुड बी बिग, देयरफॉर आई हैव मेड द स्क्रीन बिग. ठीक है. सो हियर, so what is the tax percent? Tax percent is given 50%. So 15,000 का 50% is how much? 7,500. Same way, 20,000 का 50% is how much? 10,000. Same way, 25,000 का 50% is how much? 12,500. 15,000 का 50% is how much? 7,500. 10,000 का 50% is how much? 5,000. So we got our tax. Now, next what we need to find out is net profit after tax. So how do we get the net profit after tax? When from net profit before tax, we minus the tax, we get net profit. We get net profit after tax. So 15,000 minus 7,500. How much will be the tax? 7,500. Same amount. 20,000 minus 10,000. 10,000. 25,000 minus 12,500. 12,500. 15,000 minus 7,500. It will be 7,500. 10,000 minus 5,000. It will be 5,000. Now, when we add all this, we get total. I want the total also. Please, what you can do, add 7,500 plus 10,000 plus 12,500 plus 7,500 plus 5,000. Are you getting 42,500? Are you getting 42,500? Yes. Now we will do the same step for machine B. For machine B also, here net profit before tax, tax again 50% and net profit after tax. How many years information is given? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 years information is given. NPAT नहीं समझा. NPAT मतलब नेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स. NPAT कैसे आएगा? बिफोर टैक्स में से टैक्स माइनस किया, प्रॉफिट. मुझे 15,000, आई गॉट द प्रॉफिट ऑफ 15,000 from which I minused my tax 7,500. I got 7,500 as net profit after tax. 20,000 is my net profit before tax. I minus 10,000 tax. Then I got net profit after taxes 10,000. 25,000 minus 12,500. I got 12,500. 15,000 minus 7,500. I got 7,500. 10,000 minus 5,000, I got 5,000. When I added all the figures, 7,500, 10,000, 12,500, 7,500, 5,000, I added all these, I got 42,500. Now, I need to find out the net profit before tax, which is given in the question. 5,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, and 20,000. 5,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, 20,000. So 5,000, what is given? 5,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000 and 20,000. 20,000, 30,000 and 20,000. This is given in the question. These figures are given in the question. Now, tax is at 50%. So, net profit before tax is 5,000. Tax is 50%. So, how much is 50%? Remaining 50% is 2,500. 15,000 का 50% is 7,500. 20,000 का 50% is 10,000. 30,000 का 50% is 15,000. 20,000 का 50% is 10,000. I got this amount. Now, net profit after tax. How do I get the net profit after tax? 5,000 net profit. See, always when you are a citizen of a country, when you are doing business or when you are earning, if you are earning, all the earnings are subject to taxes. So whether you earn by way of salary, you earn by way of a business profit, you earn a profit, everything is subject to tax depending upon certain conditions, certain slabs. So every businessman has to compulsorily pay certain percentage of its profit to the government as tax. हर एक बिजनेसमैन को अपने प्रॉफिट में से कुछ परसेंटेज गवर्नमेंट को पे करना पड़ता है एज टैक्स. सो यहाँ पे इन दिस क्वेश्चन टैक्स रेट इज फिक्स्ड एट 50%. 50%. So of the net profit, 50% of the net profit is tax. So net profit was 5,000. Uska 50% we find out, so we got 2,500. So ये इसको minus करके we will get the remaining as net profit after tax. So 5,000 minus 2,500 will be same. 15,000 minus 7,500, 7,500. 20,000 minus 10,000 is 10,000. 30,000 minus 15,000 is 15,000. 20,000 minus 10,000 is 10,000. Now add all of the above. All सबको add करो. Very good, Aman, Kajal. The answer is 45,000. So total comes to total net profit after tax is how much? The total is 45,000. Now now what we have to do? We have the formula, na? What we need to calculate? The formula is average net profit after tax divide by वो divide by what? Divide by expected life of asset. This is the formula. What is this is the formula for what? This is the formula. This is the formula for average net profit after tax. Shit. This is the problem herein. Average net profit after tax ka formula is this. Net profit after tax divide by total. I should write here not average. I should write here total net profit after tax divide by total net profit after tax. हमें पता है क्या? Do we know the total net profit after tax? First, let us do for machine A. Total net profit after tax is 42,500 divide by how many years the machine, number of years कितना है? 5. तो बताओ how much is the answer coming? 42,500 divide by 5. How much is the answer coming? How much is the answer coming? Are you getting 8,500? Are you getting 8,500? Are you getting 8,500 everyone? 1 minute, huh? Can you see the screen everyone? It is coming to 8,500. So 8,500 is the answer. Same way we have to do for machine B. So what is the formula for machine B? Same formula. Total net profit after tax is 45,000 divided by how many number of years? 5. So how much answer are we getting? What is the answer? Tell me. 9,000. 1 minute. So the answer is 9,000. Same way, this was our step 1. Now step 2 is equal to average investment. Now average investment के लिए tell me the formula is cost of the investment minus scrap value. Is scrap value anything given in the question? Scrap value is not given. Divide by 2 plus what two things we will add? Plus scrap value plus working capital. So this is the formula. Now here for this, the formula is what? Formula I had given you in the last lecture also. So here cost of investment minus scrap value upon 2 plus scrap value plus working capital. So now cost of investment minus scrap value upon 2 divide by 2 plus scrap value plus working capital. This is the formula. Here machine A के लिए ये formula लगाते. Let us put the formula. Cost of the investment. Can anyone tell me what is the cost of the investment? What is the cost of the investment? Cost of the investment, as we discussed in the question, it is 60,000. The cost of the investment is 60,000. Given here, see, cost of the investment, cost of each machine is 60,000. So cost of the investment is 60,000. So यहाँ पे लिखेंगे 60,000. स्क्रैप वैल्यू नील है, so minus nil. Scrap value be not given in the question and working capital be not given in the question. So directly 60,000 when we divide by 2, we get the average investment which is 30,000. Same way we will find out for machine B. Now machine B also the cost is the same and scrap value nothing is given. So 60,000 divided by 2, the average investment is 30,000. Now our last step, what is it? We have to find out step 3, ARR. Step 3 is what? Accounting or average accounting rate of return. What is accounting or average rate of return of average investment? Of average investment, the formula is step 1, that is average net profit after tax divide by step 2, that is average investment. Step 1 divide by step 2 करते हैं तो we will get our ARR, accounting rate of return. So for machine A, what is the step 1? Step 1 is what? 8,500. So 8,500 we will write here. 8,500 divide by what is the average investment? 30,000. So 8,500 divide by 30,000 and ARR हमें हमेशा परसेंटेज में चाहिए. ARR we always want in percentage. So what we have to do? We have to multiply by 100. So 8,500 divide by 30,000 into 100. So what is the answer you will get? 8,500 divide by 30,000 into 100. You get 28.28 0.34%. Did you get the same answer? So this is the answer what you get. 28.34%. Same way you have to find out for machine B. So for machine B, what is the average net profit? It is 9,000. Average investment is 30,000. Bracket into 100. How much are you getting? How much are you getting? 30%. Now tell me where the return is higher, which machine the company should purchase, which machine is giving higher rate of return, which machine is giving higher rate of return, which machine is giving higher profit, higher return, कौन सा machine higher return दे रहा है? Which machine is giving higher return? B. So we will write, we will give the suggestion to the company that machine B should be purchased as it gives higher ARR. So this is our conclusion, and with this the problem is over.